It's just a few hours away from this one of the best, and I think it's gonna be one of the best games we've ever seen. And if you're going there, you believe something can happen. There's more belief into the Arsenal team going there rather than the Liverpool team, and in that manner, it puts Arsenal the favourites for the first time over Liverpool at Anfield, which has not really happened when you think about it. I'm not saying according to the odds maker, I'm looking at it from a fan point of view. It puts us now the favorites of the game because Liverpool, we have been good. I want to lie to you, we've been playing so well. Going forward, we've been so much of a threat. We've been putting pressure and showing some amazing things, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough because they're not getting us at the end of the day. We are winning the goals, we are winning the games, but we've not been performing so well. And I'm really, really curious to see how Anna Slot to set up this team because there is a possibility where we will be shocked with how Arsenal sets up and how much they will be attacking us the way they'll play. But also that could also work in their favor because when Arsenal attack, it opens up the back side, and I think Liverpool can take advantages of the spaces which Arsenal would have opened. When you're looking at this game and you're trying to predict it, you have to look at how the two teams are set up. You have to look at what's going to be happening, and you think who has the upper hand. Defensively, Liverpool have been weaker. Arsenal have shown that they're still strong at that department. Offensively, Arsenal are still working on the progress of what they've started, especially knowing that they don't have Kai Havertz because of the injury. But Liverpool, on the other hand, have looked so stronger offensively. But doing so offensively has made them so a bit weaker in the midfield. Somewhere where Arsenal think they're going to try by means to dominate and show that they are that it team. They are that team that can cause chaos. So it's going to be interesting to see how this game is set up and what actually happens in the game. But I'm really excited over that. What do I expect to change from Liverpool? Trying to compare from the games that I've seen, the players that I can highlight. I'm gonna be looking at, for example, at Ibrahim Konate. I think Konate, he has not been in the game. And I remember I talked about it in this last video when we were doing the analysis of the Crystal Palace game or of the Newcastle game after we played Newcastle. I said that it still feels or it feels like Konate is still either his head has been turned because of the links to Real Madrid or maybe still dealing with the mourning and the grieving point of losing Diogo Jota, which is fair. I keep repeating that we all grieve differently. All of us were still dealing with the same situation. Whether we like it or not, we are still dealing it with it. However, we're dealing with it. But there comes a point, there comes a chance where we start to want to see more results rather than what we are seeing. And hence why maybe the Magay situation is heating up on the other side. Liverpool have already made the bid because they're looking at what's happening. And of course, Giovanni Leon, I want to see him in the team, but do you think he's ready, really? Do you think he's ready for that Liverpool Enfield debut against one of the main challengers of the title? That's the question of the day. But with a gay in this game, he was going to be a difference maker. But we have to work on that because if we don't improve that, we will be exposed. Then again, midfield wise, but midfield wise is a bit difficult because some of our best midfielders have not played together yet. That link up, that good connection that McAllister and Gravenberg had developed last season, we've not seen it because they've not played together. Either that it's Soboslai versus Curtis Jones, or maybe it's Curtis Jones and what's his name? Curtis Jones and McAllister, or maybe Gravenberg and Curtis Jones. While also Bosla is playing at the right wing back. So there's a lot of changes that are still there. Even for Florian Wirtz, it's still even being difficult because he's still trying to adjust to the team and the players. He doesn't know who he's playing with all the time because they keep interchanging. They're changing every single time. So it's still gonna be difficult. But I think if you ever want to come to a place where you can be welcomed and you find your way into the fixtures until you're ready to perform, I think Enfield is the best because they give that amazing atmosphere and they give you the opportunity to get into the game and analyze to be ready to actually challenge and do some amazing things. And that's how I see this game looking like. That's how I see everything being set up like. And it's gonna be exciting over that one. And I'm really, really ready to see the difference maker. How is the two teams gonna be playing like it, because there were some opportunities which Liverpool are gonna be Arsenal are gonna try to expose them. And like I said, that midfield balance. Let's see if McAllister plays with what's his name, what's his face. If he plays with Gravenberch, it's gonna be interesting to see how that works out as well. Our wing backs, I think Conor Bradley will be back on the right. I heard that he has trained. He's one of our best, and I think he has that relationship with Okonate, hoping that helps Konate out because he's not been performing well. Then on the right, Milos Kerkez. He has been really targeted at some point, especially against Newcastle. They targeted him a lot. He fought really his way out. Even Bournemouth did the same. But he showed that he has a fight in him, and he's always going to try to prove it. And let's see how it works out, because I think it's going to be exciting what he offers into this team and how we're going to be progressing going forward with how the games is going to be played. It's going to be exciting. Then going forward, I think our front three has started so well. Salah with a goal and assist, Ikitiko with 2 goals and an assist, and Gravenberch with an assist as well as a goal. So there's a lot of things to be building up from our front three, because they're back to business, they're ready to challenge. And Gravenberch, I think, and not Gravenberch, Cody Gakpo, I think he's going to be well motivated over the new contract and everything that is happening. So I'm going to be interested to see how that helps the team and how that helps to settle down. And of course, if things get a bit harder, we can always include young Rio there, Rio Ngomoa, to come in and show the world that he is coming, and he's going to be one of the players that people are going to talk about for years and years to come. This is a big game, people. Whether we like it or not, this is a big game, and the winner in this game gives the momentum to that team. It gives the momentum. It might not be talked about, but we will see it. The momentum will be very clear. I'm really excited over this. I'm curious to see how Arne Slot goes with this game, how we approach it, and what's going to be happening in this game. I'm really curious about that. But I'm excited, that's for sure. And I'm ready to see my team show to the world that they can defend and they can fight for this title. On the other side of this, I'm going to try to give you the team that I'm predicting will start against Arsenal at Anfield. So at the back, I'm saying Alisson. I think Mamadashvili has to start learning, and he has been learning to see what Alisson does so that he becomes the it guy, because I know he is our long-term goalkeeper going forward. So Alisson starts. Then we have a tried back. I think Conor Bradley is coming back into the team. We saw him training, and I'm hoping he's trained. And according to the manager, he's trained for a week. So I think Conor Bradley is introduced into the team, and that is going to actually help us. It's going to help us to be ready and actually challenge better than what we were doing. Then we'll have Ibu, Konate, and Van Dijk as the pairing. I'm hoping that Ibu is at the right space. Remember, they said the more you keep training and the games helps the team to develop and to find themselves. Then, of course, we have Milos Kerkez on the left, and I think he's going to keep working on that so that it becomes really good. So Milos Kerkez on the left, then in the midfield, it's going to be Gravenberch, McAllister, and Florian Wirtz. It's going to be the first time we see that midfield together, and I'm curious to see how that one works on and if it's going to produce the fireworks that I've been dreaming and seeing in some time. So we're going to have to wait and see that one. Let's see how it plays out like. Then up forward, it will be Mohamed Salah, Hugo Ekitike up top, and the Cody Gakpo. I think that there's no need to change. If it's working, then we have to keep it like that, because it keeps helping the team to produce the results we are expecting. So that's all that we're going to be building up into it. Then, of course, my prediction were a 2-2, but I think I can go a 2-1 Liverpool. I don't know. I'm believing that something's going to happen, but that's what we love. At Enfield, a lot of things can always happen. But don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the Connect, and I can't wait to see what your thoughts are as we build up to this amazing day tomorrow and see where we go especially after the results, because the results will tell us where we're standing. So I'm out. Like the video, subscribe to the Connect. We'll see you on another one. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.